There we go. New game. Yep. Yep. This is the one with teleporting Watson, by the way. Oh, dear God!
Go away, you swine! Leave, or I'll make you bleed!
This is already... What the shit?
The swamps could be toting contraband.
Holmes! Help me! Do not fight the calling!
Blood!
I beg of you, Holmes! Today! Relieve your blood!
Oh, no. No, it can't be. It can't end like this. Again, this nightmare haunts me. It won't let me forget.
Oh my God. It looked like he was about to get out of bed and then just went back down to lying.
How did this all begin?
Oh my God, they even just went, blood. Oh, what are those textures? Oh my God. That's fun. I'm both tired and slightly buzzing from a third of a tub of black sesame ice cream. Ooh. The acting is so bad. It is. These games are notoriously bad. Just... Oh my good God. 2 years ago, London, 6th of September, 1894. That's why I didn't realize I was talking about Sherlock. Yeah. One of the old Sherlock games. One of the ones when they're still janky as fuck. Oh, hey, look. Right. Watson's hat is about to disappear up his bum again. Asian flavors via Yiquan Ice Cream Company. Ooh.
Good morning, Holmes. Looks like a typical London day. Fog in the morning, fog in the afternoon. Ha! And here's a surprise. Fog in the evening.
Good morning, Watson.
Can you imagine? I have been at it since 5 a.m. and I scarcely think my list of patients for the day has even been touched. What is more insufferable, I haven't even had a moment with the morning paper. They say the minister will assuredly... Holmes, whatever is the matter? You haven't heard a word I have said.
It is the tedium, my dear Watson. Life is ordinary. The papers are lifeless. Any hint of audacity,
textures on
and dare I
his
say,
hand.
romance has vanished from the criminal world.
Holmes, it is only temporary.
Oh my.
You know perfectly well
God.
that sooner or later an exceptional incident will occur in London or thereabout, which cannot rest till the talents of Sherlock Holmes are called into play. Then it will be up to your agile wit to set things right, which should satisfy
That easy
your
animation,
constant
just
need for mental
everything.
gymnastics.
The texture
I
on
hope
his
the heavens
coat.
hear your words, Watson. I hope they do indeed.
I must take my leave, Holmes. I have
You
an
just
appointment
got
with
here,
a rather
Watson.
odious man, Captain Stenick. He is apparently in a state, with near tachycardia due to some problem involving his manservant. Why don't you get out for a brisk walk, Holmes? Perhaps
Watson, you
buy a
just got
newspaper
here,
or
ate breakfast,
visit
and
that
now you're
fellow
fucking off
Barnes
again.
over on Glentworth Street. You might remember him, the bookseller. He has some new volumes of the particular sort that should occupy your mind for a time.
The same animation for him turning around again. And that... Oh my God. Oh my God. Two-prong forking is eating it the wrong way round. Oh God, this is... Oh, I've missed this. I've missed how janky these games are. I really have. Why does the hand have tattoos on it? What on earth? Oh, the stiff animations again. Matches. I picked up matches. Oh, is it like... As Dr. Exposition dump, yep. Again, your choice. Yeah, but there's something uniquely hilarious about how bad these Sherlock games are. And things like, it's usually a very good story, it's just animated so badly. Nothing will be as bad as, you know, the case of the silver earring. That was true. Absolute true emotional damage on every level. But also, if you're wondering, Gerbo, just how bad some of these games are, one of the previous ones, we found some money on a bench. A modern £10 note. In Victorian Sherlock times. So it was everything.
Blood.
Yes. And handsome armor. Everything that could go wrong with that game being, you know, 3D models on a 2D background. Yeah, it was very visibly modern money, but they said, oh yeah, look, this is clearly money. I was like, yes, that is exactly what you do if you Googled a £10 note. I can't go into... Why is all this gone? His archives. Sherlock's archives are missing. We're going to go to a random quote and guess, I'll pee blood before I let my heart give out. I don't actually know. Oh, there's the indoor foliage. Walking animation just using the stairs.
The Strand! The Strand! By the Strand!
Princess attacked. His hat. It happened. His hat appeared out of nowhere. And here a £10 note was massive compared to today. Yep, I love research, don't you? Yeah.
Strand! By the Strand!
So, my young friend, what is the news?
Nothing of interest for the great detective, sir. Those old stuffed shirts ate up half of London at their big scientifical to-do, and some Scandinavia princess is driving the locals wild with curiosity.
Scandinavia. It's Scandinavia.
Scandinavian royal is in London? If you and the lads can look sharp and find out more about her visit, there will be some coin for your pockets.
Righto, Mr. Holmes. If there's aught to be found, the irregulars will have it. I'll send the words out to the lads.
Just leaving all his newspapers behind. Oh,
It is necessary to keep my informants in fighting form.
Oh my god. Strand, 6th of September 1894. Celestial phenomenon. Yesterday, at the Academy of Sciences, a sumptuous dinner was held for the distinguished members of the British scientific community. A central figure at the festivities was astronomer D. Sullivan. D. That hurt. The brilliant scientist shocked the world, colleagues, and even continental rivals with his discovery of an upcoming and rare celestial alignment of 7 stars. Sullivan has calculated this event will occur in December, sometime within the next few weeks. This unique conjunction, as it is called in astronomical terms, will be barely visible to the human eye. Detailed observation will require special optical equipment, which only the Academy had in its possession. Even with this equipment, Professor Sullivan noted that conditions must be favour a proper viewing of these stars. He took great pleasure in adding that this celestial event will prove an unexpected boon for expert stargazers. The alignment will reveal an 8th star, originally concealed by its neighbours and whose existence has never been clearly established. The revelation that Formahalt, as it is called in ancient texts, might finally be observed and had to be the cause of the ancients' excited shouts, audience's excited shouts. And this is with the presentation of dessert at that same moment. Oh my god. Hey, hello and welcome. Thank you for the best wishes. Strange disappearance. The recent visit of the Swedish princess Ilder will be remembered as yet another unfortunate event in a series of mishaps related to the scandal-plagued princess. We can only hope the relations between our countries will survive the strain. Among the worst of the incidents was the extraordinary affair with the chocolate auk which readers may recall led to the dismissal of the Minister of Foreign Affairs. The British diplomatic corps has been further embarrassed by the recent mysterious disappearance of the Scandinavian princess's personal bodyguards. This member of her inner circle visited our fair city during his spare time and never returned from his late-night promenade. The police have the greatest confidence that their inquiry will be successful, as the missing man is a striking representative of the Scandinavian race and should have been noted during visits with the fair nightingales of the Gentlemen's Club around the town's Covent Gardens. Oh no. Oh no, we're starting off with a Swedish horn dog. Off to the store for an emergency service before the game gives you a stroke. Call the ambulance queue. Oh, no problem, Wigram. We'll see you soon. Oh, Jesus.
Blood.
Oh, it's so good to return to Sherlock Holmes and all its brokenness. Deceased, it is with great sadness that the Northern Lighthouse Board announces the loss of their faithful employee Matthias Fernston. Due to an unfortunate accident, Mr. Fernston had been a security guard at the lighthouse for the last 20 years. Yeah. Why also is, the entire newspaper, paragraph. That's not how newspaper. And his demise came as a shock to all those who knew him, and the rest of it's just full paragraph. That's not how newspaper. According to tradition, the position will stay within his family, and his nephew Bart, recently returned from India, will take over the responsibilities of the lighthouse. We bid farewell to Matthias, extend his sympathies to his family, and wish all the best to young Bart. Strange fish. A strange fish in handsome armour. The day before yesterday, a bargeman notified the River Watch about a strange quote-unquote jellyfish floating in the Thames. The watch searched the dark waters and the shock spotted what appeared to be a human scalp. Upon closer inspection, it proved to be a wig re-dyed in a bright red. According to a label embroidered on the wig's scalp cap, it was the property of a well-known local theatrical company. Unfortunately, the company is said to have fallen into a sad state. Its reputation is rapidly dwindling, and its actors allegedly have taken to alcoholic beverages. Let's laugh a bit. A man enters a butcher shop. The proprietor, a man of declining years, is cutting away at a joint of beef. The customer is stunned to realise the butcher is missing several fingers on his left hand. The butcher, seeing the shocked look of his customer, says in a shaking voice, see you looking. I tell you, I always like to put a bit of myself into the work, but with age I'm a lot less handy. My gods. Say what you will about frogwares, they know bad jokes. Wow. Dr. A. Latois Licorice Resin Strong Gum. Does this sound familiar? Your wife has fled with the coachman from the neighbourhood. Your 8th canary has just expired, and even your plants die when you draw air. Yes, these are all familiar signs of maldorant mouth vapour. Commonly known as foul breath. What to do to enjoy again the healthy pleasures of bachelorhood while keeping enough money to play the ponies. Dr. A. Latois' patented resin strong gum is your hope for a better life. Based on a secret formulation of licorice, molasses, and resin delicately extracted from Japanese firs. Slavocopeteus enterax. This natural gum settles on the teeth, keeping the mouth neatly coated, filtering the breath and giving it a nice aroma. Stop those rude sniggering. You'll have a smart rifle thanks to Resin Strong. £1 for 3 boxes. Resin Strong, find your smile. Oh my gods. Daring thefts. It's back into 2 paragraphs per article. What the shit? From our reporter on the continent, last week daring burglars struck several prominent hotels and private estates around Paris. The identity of the victims, as well as the nature of the stolen jewellery, is a closely guarded secret by local authorities. However, it is common knowledge that the victims were among the elite registry, and the value of the stolen artifacts is said to be staggering. The servant to one of the hard hits, whose famous name we shall not mention, lets slip a rather curious detail about these robberies. It seems that the thief left a mysterious calling card, inscribed only with the initials AL. It's fucking Arsene Lupin, the Queen Snogger. in place of the purloined gems. This is one cheeky brigand, to be sure. The Paris authorities are not releasing any additional details, though we still pursue our sources to get the facts on these remarkable crimes. To be continued. I'm also going to set this first person because apparently this was the intended version of how janky the fucking thing is, with, you know, teleporting what. It's Mr. Beep Beep. It's Mr. Beep Beep. What? His hat isn't even properly on his head. What the? What on earth? Beep beep. Also, look at this pigeon. What the hell is up with its wings? Pigeon wings don't do that. That is not how bird. That is not at all how bird. Mr. Beep Beep's back. He went to the end of the tree and changed his jacket. Oh, I fucking can't. And he just turns around in the same spot. Oh my god, this is so broken. Oh, hey, look, 3 more pigeons are the exact same. Yep, their wings are clipping. Oh my god. Oh no. Hello, Mr. Sergeant.
Pardon me, I'm looking for the Barnes bookshop. Would you happen to know it?
I know the place, know it well, Mr. Holmes. The bookshop is on Glentworth Street. Take your first right and then the next left, and you'll find it straight away.
Hi, Watson, with a texture swap. Oh, is this gonna be? Please, please, please. That's terrifying. I thought this guy was going to be, you know, the sort of out of my way. I don't like the looks of you. But no, we just. Oh my god, that is so cursed. What's up with his finger? Oh god, that is scary. It's the reporter. It's the reporter from the Jack the Ripper game. They really do reuse their models quite a lot. Which, you know, I get. Oh my god, there he is again. Do you mean the pigeon's wings are clipped? Yeah. Yeah. It's the brothel owner from Jack the Ripper. Sorry, hello and welcome. There's 2 of them. Yes, yeah. Oh my god, there's 2 of them next to each other. Oh my god. And it's the same woman there, just a slightly different outfit. Oh my god. Mr. Beep Beep for Prime Minister. Oh no.
My respects, Miss Fleming.
What? Why?
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
What was that about?
Good morning, Mr. Holmes. How are you? I have some new novels that you.
That is not the same
Nice
model for
illustrated
the
volume
owner.
on fish and a collection of legends on piracy. They must be here somewhere.
Please tell me you're sitting down. If not, you are tiny. I don't know the other third person. Yes, third person perspective. I can't see Sherlock's head. Oh my god, it's like the top of his house just gone. Can I copy your homework just to change it a bit? He's just a clerk. Leave Short King alone.
Those flowers need watering.
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
First person mode is how we get teleporting Watson. Third person mode is how we get this. What's rank Short King Bungbring?
Ah, the pirate's book.
Who pretended to be the lover of his brother-in-law. We now close this chapter on the cruise of famous pirates with the most terrible of the lot, the dreaded Sharks of McGinty. You need coffee. Same. I think I need something to get me through this. I'm not quite sure what. Whiskey, maybe. Or maybe some handsome armour. Or some gin. Gin would do it. And, be in keeping. Never before has one band of seafaring men had as many abominable and bloody crimes to their foul credit as McGinty and his sharks. To fully list their atrocities would likely require a dozen dedicated volumes. McGinty himself is regarded by experts as psychopath and deviant. In spite of his indisputable seafaring skills and qualities as a leader, his refusal to give any quarter to those who surrendered is well documented in particular. His preference for dispatching the unfortunate survivors by either slicing them to ribbons or performing slow evisceration. There's also his well-known unnatural attraction to dead men of the cloth. He's a priest boofer, which is supported by numerous witness statements. Clearly a man of profane appetites and disregard for all humanity. In recent years, his depraved reputation has faded from public awareness, and younger generations know McGinty primarily from the romantic tales of his infamous lost treasure. And the interest is well based, as McGinty's treasure cache is estimated by the Royal Navy registers as one of the richest of its kind. Gold, precious stones, jewellery, works of art are but some of the riches taken from vanquished ships by this pirate lord and his crew. The biggest mystery is the whereabouts of this fabled booty. Booty. No trace of it has surfaced in these long years, nary a gold coin or scrap of cloth. History tells us very little about the fate of both the treasure and the sinister captain and his crew. There is one report that hints at the hiding place of McGinty's lost riches, although it is of dubious quality. On November 1801, near the west coast of Scotland, the crew of a fishing boat witnessed a battle between the pirate horde and another ship. McGinty was the victor and boarded the vanquished ship, which was laden with rum and molasses from the new continent. The fishermen then observed the pirates sailing back into coastal waters. Being sore afraid, they took to the sea as quickly as possible. From that day there was little word of McGinty and his sharks. Their outlandish tales of the devil coming to claim his due, taking hold of McGinty's vessel, the Vampire. I'm not playing Vampire again. And turning into a ghost ship. McGinty and his crew were never seen again, but there are those who swear they saw the vampire ship being captained and crewed by the undead. Other rumours surfaced over time that are, hard as it may seem, even more preposterous and deemed unworthy of mention. The only credible account of McGinty's hiding place comes from a supposed vampire crewman taken prisoner during one of McGinty's last known battles with the Queen's own navy. Unfortunately, McGinty, his ship and the rest of his men escaped once again and vanished into parts unknown. The captured brigand bartered for his skin and promised to tell the captain about McGinty's hiding place along the Scottish coast. He spoke of tunnels, secret entrances from the sea and earth, and the means of gaining entrance to one of them. According to those present, he uttered these peculiar words: "From the middle of the three throwing mouths, 30 steps towards the ram." He refused to say more unless he was granted immediate safe conduct to the nearest port and released. This arrogance cost him his head. No account was given of his last words, which would deem self-serving lies from a villain desperate to escape his vile justice. Oh dear. Oh dear. Elephant. Ah, yes, the pixel hunt nature of point-and-click games. Still there in 2008. Did it actually? I could swear it looked like it changed. Oh yeah, it changed to that. That's not how camera angles should work. So Sherlock has expressed that he is consumed by tedium, so what does he read about? Pirates. Not even, a berating comment for the shopkeeper. No, just, yeah, sure. You've got these books, I don't know where you've put them, but yeah, I'll go and find them. Because I'm the world's greatest detective, there it is.
A book about sea fauna.
Lane snapper. Silver sea trout, red drum. Spanish sardine, perch, and red porgy. Sure.
I will take them.
Thank you, and goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
Didn't even pay for them. He just, grabbed them and just walks up to the shop clerk. I will take them. Because piracy. Ho, ho, ho. Arr.
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
Oh my god. Malk, what's the favorite letter? Ah, you think it'd be R, but it'd be the C. Oh, here's Mr. Beep Beep with another different jacket. I suppose I'm going back home? Or maybe I can talk to Mrs. Fleming again? Oh,
My
there's
respects,
something.
Miss Fleming.
That's it. I'm sorry, Maury. I know too many pirate jokes. Yeah, like the pirate captain going into a bar with a steering wheel down his trousers. The barman says, "Do you know you've got a steering wheel down your trousers?" "Yar, it is driving me nuts." Oh yeah, what's a favourite? What's a pirate's favourite brand of kitchen roll? Ah, it be bounty. I'm terrible. Ah!
Holmes! Here!
I'll talk to him. Ah, I've been fished. Dear God, those are terrible. Please continue.
Ah, it's good that I've found you, Holmes. As I told you this morning, I've visited Captain Stenick. Although his symptoms are not serious, the circumstances which caused his palpitations are quite peculiar. Perhaps you can make something of it.
Holmes here.
Here is
He's not
Captain
a dog.
Stenick and Sergeant Rufels.
Oh my God, it's the return of Rufels. It's the return of Rufels. What about a pirate dad joke? Oh, that one. I've got one for that. Someone asked the pirate, if it actually was his 80th birthday. He replied, "Aye, matey."
What do you make of this, Holmes?
What do I make of what? You're standing just outside a gate. Can I talk to Mr. Rufels? Rufels! Oh, it just goes. What the
Now then,
hell is
Sergeant,
that guy's model?
What is it about, and what elements of the crime do you have documented?
Referring to the official report, the following particulars were taken down. A young Maori responding to the name Beaupa was reported
Why?
missing by his employer, Mr. Stenick. No one in the surrounding area saw or heard
Why
anything
do you
relevant
have
to
the
this
exact
incident.
same model as the one who gave me
In truth,
directions,
we
but
rarely
completely
concern
different
ourselves with cases
voice?
such as this, but the lad speaks not a single word of English, and according to his
Laugh, you don't know why
employer,
you
has
laugh. Your
considerable
moats are cute.
strength.
Those are Maury's moats, and
Considering
yes, they
the
are
wild
adorable.
customs
Because
of his
Maury's an amazing
native
artist.
land, who knows what
And a
damage he
cutie.
could cause. You must know, Mr. Holmes, there have been a few similar cases reported recently.
Just a
The
blank
facts are much
stare
the
of
same.
Holmes.
Immigrants from the poor districts have been reported missing by their families. We expect that some low-class brothel has opened its doors to the local exotics, and Mr. Holmes, you can imagine
This has got
how
better
word will
mouth
spread.
syncing than Gollum
Mark
did.
my words, with his unique looks and speech, we'll find this boy in no time. I imagine he'll have nothing worse to show than empty pockets and a delighted air.
That
Insurance
is
skull.
a possibility,
Skull.
to be sure. However, I would be most grateful if you could ask your superiors to send me the reports about those similar cases. I rely on you, Ruffles.
Oh my God, they don't even. They don't even stay consistent with what his name is. Watson said Rufles, Holmes said Ruffles. It begins. What the actual shit have I done? Does that copper need the Lewis jigging as though he does? Probably. He probably needs to boof one out. Especially seeing as no one can seem to decide on how to pronounce his name.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Captain, I understand from Watson you're quite upset.
Any man will be the same, and with less provocation. My servant
Your
has left
voice
in the
is
middle of the night.
far older than it should be with that model.
After all I have done for him. To top it off, he knows not one word of English. Finally, if he causes any damage, I will bear the brunt of people's anger and suffer the consequences, as I am the person who brought him to England.
How long was he in your employment, and is he accustomed to vanishing in this manner?
We returned from Australia more than 5 months ago now. But to his credit, he never left this house before now. He is afraid of the city, as are many inhabitants from open spaces.
Could he have stolen something?
Upon my word, no.
How much money does he have on his person?
Frankly speaking, he didn't have any money. I kept his wages for him, and they are in my safe. In any event, what the deuce would he have a need for money?
What the deuce?
Who knew that he worked at your home?
What
and
the
had he any
fuck?
contacts here in London?
Anyone who deals with me professionally knows Baopa is my personal servant. As for his contacts, they are limited to the delivery men who bring food or other items to my home. What reason could he have to see anyone other than myself?
Watson, continue your search here. I must follow another lead.
What? What other lead? Map? What's the document? Well, I've got my knife. I'll shank him. A lady pulled out a bum storage.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Oh my god.
Suit yourself, Mr. Holmes, but it seems to me you're just wasting valuable time. Trust the instincts of a seasoned policeman. In my professional view of the case, this lad went on a spree and will pop up wiser if poorer in pocket.
Trust the view of a seasoned policeman, he says. Also, the entirety of the police force in these games is, we don't know how to police Sherlock, help.
Have you found anything, Mr. Holmes?
Well, where am I supposed to even be going? You know, I'm going to just look around the house and shank something. Shanky, shanky, shanky. Yes, Brain, because clearly the best kind of hat to wear if you're going to stab someone is an Ushanka. Hey, look. Footprints. Oh.
The lock was not cracked.
Mods, get him!
What a peculiar drawing.
Nicely done, Lid. In the shack where the young Maori Balpwa was living, there is a drawing in the soil in Maori style. It depicts what appears to be the silhouette of a human running from a huge wave filled with vague forms that resemble flying fish. No, they don't! It's not a flying fish. That is very much in the waves. What?
This appears to contain some measure of opium. I shall analyze it at Baker Street.
No, Bot's trying to clean up blood and dispose of bodies in peace. Bot stopping one. I'm out challenge. Yes, Sherlock would definitely know all there is to know about opium being something. You opium fiend. Let me craft me minds in peace. No. Because... Shank the mines.
Footsteps. Let's see.
Oh my god. Footsteps! Let's see.
The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are also hard-soled.
In Mr. Stenwick's garden, I noticed footsteps leading away from the wall and towards the shack door. No, they weren't. They were size 7. His size in connection with the deeper the impression is near the wall suggests a heavy or large man. Those are leading away from the shack. If they were going from the wall to the shack, they'd be the other way round.
Footsteps. Let's see.
Oh my god.
The right shoe is missing a nail.
In Mr. Stenwick's garden, I observed traces of footsteps leading from the wall around the house to the entrance of a nearby shack. No, other way round. There was additional evidence of a heavy object consistent with being a man landing on the ground from the wall. Interferences of the man of a certain weight. The footsteps were consisting of a size 7 fully soled shoe and nails meeting the sole of the right shoe.
The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are all...
Am I missing something? Apparently I'm missing something from these.
Let's see.
I am missing something from this. I don't know what it is. And Warp, hello and welcome. Thank you for the watch. Is you guys so late? Nah, I'm only 3 hours in. And as you can see, I've still got another 24 to go. Footsteps. I don't know what else I'm supposed to be looking at.
How
There it is.
strange. This appears to be a fish scale. I shall have to examine this more thoroughly under the microscope.
Bibsh. Can I still? No, I can't. That was everything. Right, yep. Yep, we've already almost maxed out on the on it. Actually no, we haven't. Take away 3, add 3 to 24 is 27. Okay, it should be able to be done like another 3 hours. Oofage. There's another 3 hours or so that can be added before it hits the cap. Somewhere around that. Wait, no. Brain is having a time, apparently. I will leave Sergeant Rupel's Rupples to Watson's Bum Bum. Go back to Baker Street. Walk there in third person so that we can see that Sherlock, his hat vanishes. Because it undoubtedly will. Oh no, that's why I mathed wrong. For some weird reason, I thought that 30 hours initially was going to be finishing at 1 PM on Monday, but no, 30 hours will be actually finishing at 5 PM Monday. So there is still another 3 hours that can get added to this via subnations. Yes. Subland donations can buy is now
I don't have
subnations.
enough information. I should return and investigate further. I have no reason to go there.
But haunts. Lily, thank you for your contribution to the Chaos Challenge. And yes, the Chaos Challenge is going to be me playing a game at complete random. I did have an idea for it, but I lost it. The idea, not the game. And congratulations to Lydia on redeeming not first. You are still the premium succubus. Thank you, Lydia, for your contribution to the Chaos Challenge. And thank you, Lily, for the British recharge. That is the last one for that kettle amount, and I will refill it after that. Subnation, oh my. Well, yeah, you know the Subnation, right? It's where you come from. Also, I saw an image of like the perfect restaurant for switches. Half of it was Domino's, the other half was Subway. And thank you, Maury, for your contribution to the Chaos Challenge. Also, everyone, go follow Maury. Go follow Maury, go and hunt down their socials, do all that stuff. She's awesome. And thank you, Enwolf, for your contribution to the Chaos Challenge. Why is there's a pug just sat there? The other big news, back on Wednesday I received notification that the entire false accusation saga from 2 years ago is over. Oh, nice! The nursing midwife I found no case to answer and closed case. Brilliant. I'm really happy to hear that for you, Gerbo. Are they in the RD socials? They're linked. They are linked to those socials. So if you go and look at the RDG socials, you can also find Brain. You can find Maury's socials attached to that. But also, yeah, just go and follow find Maury's socials and follow them. Were 2 bots in chat? Yep, so far. I've been streaming for just over 3 hours. I would have been finished by now normally. Why am I going down this way? I'm very certain that small lump fish scale. You have an idea? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, there you go. Shout out to Maury. Go do the followings. Go do the followings, find all their other socials, and go follow those as well. Do it. Otherwise, I'll go visit Ride and throw a cheese slice at them. You heard me. I'll menace Ride with the wet cheese slice. And yes, I'll run it under the cold tap beforehand, so it's a really wet slice. You throw cheese at Ride anyway. I'm not going to stop you. I forgot double-clicking makes me run. Ah. Oh, right. I need to follow the footprints here. Yes, the wet cheeb.
I have no reason to go there.
Please don't pick it up. Please don't pick it up. Oh my god, he picked it up. Why? Why did you pick up an entire ladder and where did you put it? I think the bot's more active. Oh, really? It's 2 bots? It's 2 bots in the space of 3 hours. That's nothing compared to how it used to be.
I have no reason to go there.
Am I going to analyze this or am I going to use it? No, I use it. Why? In Mr. Semmick's garden on top of the wall, I found some plant fibers. Oh.
Fibers? Why are they here?
Eat your heart out, George Stobert's jacket
pocket. For me
pocket.
to examine this more closely at Baker Street.
Or, you know, Guybrush Threepwood's trouser pockets. Holmes has GTA pockets. Nah, it's just classic point and click adventure pockets. which got miraculously actually showed off in which Monkey Island is it? Curse of Monkey Island, where he fits an entire barge ramp hole down them. Accidentally discovers running, forgets to use running next time. That is not where I was. Holmes, where are you going?
I don't have enough information. I should return and investigate further.
Why? What else do I need? Oh. Monkey Island, the guy that waved his arms, but I still want to hit him. Oh, Stan. Yeah. Yeah, Stan was obnoxious. Ovaltine light chocolate with added spiced rum. I wish I could drink rum. Well, I found out that I can drink rum. Like, rum no longer just makes me ill. I just don't like it. And also pouring the actual cup of tea. Oh well, there's all the water gone out of the kettle now. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Is this actually going to reveal anything to me? Probably not. Nope. Have I missed something down at the other side of things? See, that looks like it should be something, but it's not. Let's see.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
Have you found anything, Mr. Holmes?
Yes, very weird collision boxes on your plants. I can climb the plant.
The lock was not cracked. The lock was not cracked.
Plants of stairs. Hang on. Hang on a second. Oh no, it's just really bad perspective. I thought this axe was rotating based on which perspective camera you were using. It's not. The lock was not cracked. Oh my god, look at the JPEG on that. From the other side, when we actually had to look at that, it was nicely 3D modeled. This JPEG. Jesus. And one random footprint backwards. Sure. Sure. I wonder if there's something in, the yard by the side of the wall that I've yet to see. All the gates. Is there something around here, maybe? No, that just ends.
I have no reason to go there.
Yeah, I thought as much. Hello, Mr. Reporter. There doesn't seem to really be anything around here.
I have no reason to go there.
I actually don't know. I've got this. Nice. Or maybe you. Maybe I can talk to you now. No. Maybe there's something in the dialogue it's where else I should look. Rufus report. I love how the notebook just in the background has all the Cthulhu stuff. Not really anything there that's suggesting where I might talk. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Mrs. Fleming, or Miss Fleming, would know anything. Only because he specifically has mentioned and spoken to her.
My respects, Miss Fleming.
Nope, that's everything. Well. It's gonna be silly, but I already have to, rely on a guide. Just make sure I've got the screenshot. Yep, there's a screenshot ready for the thing. Oh, well, it's time to spin the wheel anyway. Let me just have a look at Sherlock the Awakened Guide. There we go. I don't want a trophy. There we go. Make him complete walkthrough. No, I don't want the new version. I want the original. There we go. Big Fish Games. Ah, examine the door on a piece of cloth hanging from the doorway. Right. Right, okay. I was missing a piece of cloth from the doorway of the shed. Right, okay. I'm going to very quickly go and do that just so I don't forget, and then I will spin the wheel and we'll change the game. Come on. Let's clean up a bloody pentagram. I mean, it could just be ketchup. It could just be ketchup.
flaxen, yellow in colour.
Right, now I go to Baker Street, but this is where I'm going to save and quit, so that hopefully I'll remember what I'm doing next time I play this. Hopefully. Exit game, because it just makes it easier if I do that.